4. The Norman conquest of southern Italy. Detail the Norman conquest of southern Italy and how it impacted the Byzantine Empire. The Norman invasion of southern Italy started in the late 11th century and had a considerable influence on the region's political and cultural environment. The Byzantine Empire, which ruled most of southern Italy at the time, suffered a tremendous blow as a consequence of the Norman invasion, losing much of its territory and power in the area. The conquest also marked the beginning of the Norman period in southern Italy, which would witness the rise of a strong and important Norman kingdom. Explain the military campaigns launched by Emperor Manuel I Komnenos to retake the region. Emperor Manuel I Komnenos undertook multiple military battles in the late 12th century to regain the areas lost to the Normans in southern Italy. These expeditions were part of his greater goal to re-establish the Byzantine Empire's dominance and authority in the area. Despite some early triumphs, the operations eventually failed to fulfill their aims, and the Normans retained their authority over most of southern Italy. Discuss the outcome of the conflict and why the Byzantines were ultimately unsuccessful in their efforts. The battle between the Byzantines and the Normans in southern Italy continued for many decades, with both sides gaining and losing land at different points. Eventually, though, the Normans emerged triumphant, and their kingdom of Sicily became one of the most powerful powers in the area. The Byzantines were eventually unsuccessful in their attempts to reclaim the territory because of a combination of circumstances, including limited resources, incompetent leadership, and Norman superior military tactics and technology. The legacy of the Byzantine Empire. Explain the legacy of the Byzantine Empire and how their efforts to retake their former territory shaped history. The Byzantine Empire's legacy includes enormous contributions to art, literature, science, and architecture, as well as a lasting effect on the development of Christianity. Their attempts to recover their previous possessions in southern Italy affected the history of the region, with the struggle opening the way for the formation of the strong Norman kingdom of Sicily and setting the framework for other confrontations in the area. Despite its final demise, the Byzantine Empire's impact and influence continue to be felt to this day. Provide examples of how the Byzantine Empire's culture and architecture can still be seen today in modern-day Greece and Turkey. The Byzantine Empire's culture and architecture may still be observed today in modern-day Greece and Turkey, notably in the form of several surviving monuments and buildings. Examples include the Hagia Sophia and the Topkapi Palace in Istanbul, as well as other churches, monasteries, and fortifications across Greece and Turkey. The Byzantine Empire's effect on the region's art, literature, and religion may also be observed in current Greek and Turkish culture. Conclusion. The Eastern Romans, or Byzantines, made repeated efforts to reclaim their old empire, including military wars begun by Emperor Manuel I Komnenos in the late 12th century. Despite some early triumphs, the Byzantines were eventually unsuccessful in their attempts to reclaim control of southern Italy from the Normans. Yet, their impact and influence can still be seen today in the surviving buildings and structures across Greece and Turkey, as well as in the region's art, literature, and religion. The Byzantine Empire's attempts to recover its former holdings helped influence the history of the area and provided the framework for subsequent battles and advancements.